Broadcasting live from the Jersey Shore, it's Coach Kev on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Damage 365 Radio. This is episode number 26. I want to thank everybody who's just tuning in to Real Sports Talk with Kenny Kluska, who just went off the air about 15 minutes ago. Welcome to the show, all. I'm Coach Kev. I'll be leading you through this entire show. Great show lined up for you. We'll have Indy sensation, fresh off her international Japanese tour, Thunder Rosa. She'll be back joining us, telling us all about her Japanese trip and everything that went on, from, I guess, just a whole culture shock of not being in the United States, the food, the fun, the festivities, and the wrestling. Everything about Japanese wrestling is just so unique and different in its own way. It's just nothing like you would see here in the United States, and Thunder Rosa will be here to tell us all about it. We'll also have round number 6 results of the greatest tag teams of all time. All this, plus recap of Thursday's Valkyrie Women's Professional Wrestling show, Valkyrie 6, that took place in South Jersey. We'll cover that, as well as letting you know the big news. October 3rd, Monroe, New Jersey. Legends of the Ring Convention. Damage 365 Radio will be bringing in 3 stars. We will reveal those 3 stars at the end of the show today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to please sit back, relax, pour a drink or two, maybe, I don't know, turn on the air conditioner. I'll be sitting by the pool, whatever it is. Give me 45 minutes to an hour of your time. Let me entertain you, because right now, coming up, we have our shout-outs and our birthday wishes, and we have a great show, so chill out, folks. Shout-outs here, ladies and gentlemen, in the house. Happy birthdays go out to Damage Athletics Hall of Famer and alumni number 20, Caroline Ursillo. Happy birthday, Caroline. Happy birthday goes out to Damage Infielder number 4, John Capisi. Happy birthday, John. Happy birthday goes out to Damage alum number 11, Joe Ing. Happy birthday, Joe. And happy birthday goes out there to former guests of the show, Mickey Biggs and Wes Adams. Happy birthday, Mick and Wes. And happy birthday to everybody out there celebrating their birthday with this group of people and with Damage 365 this week. And I just want to get out there a special, and when I say special, I mean absolute special shout out. Just overwhelming feeling of love, excitement, exuberance, anxiety, just excitement in general. The Damage Athletics softball team this past Saturday knocked off Randall Manners Tavern in a best of 2 out of 3 series to advance to our league's championship round next Saturday at Egbert Field in Staten Island, New York. And as a manager of the team, I am just so excited to see the hard work that everybody's put in has finally paid off. It's been 6 long years since we've been to the championship, and it's been even longer than that since we took that championship home. That last one coming in 2003, and I'm looking, win, lose or draw. I'm looking forward to this. My team's looking forward to this. You guys deserve this. You deserve this big shout out. So special shout out goes out there to everybody on the Damage Athletic squad, roster number 1 through roster number 24. You guys, like I said, since day one, when you guys were just a bunch of players put on a piece of paper, I have a very good feeling about this team, and you guys did not let me down, and you have not let me down, and win or lose next week, I cannot be let down, and just thank you very much for an awesome season. It sucks that I had to sit out the last 6 weeks because of injury, but you guys make it very enjoyable for me to come down every single week and watch you guys go out there and break your ass for me, and I totally appreciate it. So, continue to go out there this one more week, kick some ass, take home the championship, and then 2 weeks from that, you'll have your All-Star game and our team barbecue, and it's gonna be such a great feeling. And I just want to, again, shout outs to the Damage Athletic softball team.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
This is the War Machine Rhino, the last ever ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep listening or you'll get gored in half.
Suppy World, coming to you straight from the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore. This is the greatest tag team in New York City. Hell, the greatest tag team in professional wrestling, the Scumbag Nation. I am Rude Boy Riley.
And I am the American Nightmare, Logan Black.
Like I said, here we stand in the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore. It is located in the English Town Flea Market, Green Building Booth 35.
And I'll tell you, they sell all things related to wrestling, my friends. They got kids and adult t-shirts and lucha masks, DVDs from all over the world, action figures, tickets to local indie events. Hell, they'll probably sell you a kitchen sink if you ask for it.
And if you want that kitchen sink, if you've got some dirty dishes, make sure to like them on Facebook. That is facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc.
Once again, this is the Scumbag Nation reminding you, if you want anything that has to do with wrestling, there's no better place to go than Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore.
Thanks again, Rude Boy Riley.
And Logan Black.
If you had any brains, you would open your mind. Well, I guess it's just afraid of what you're gonna find.
CTW Change the World Wrestling returns live to New Jersey with a huge outdoor show from Allie Clark Field in South Amboy, New Jersey. See the Product David Starr take on Shane Swerve Strickland. Plus, Team New York battles Team New Jersey in a huge Survivor Series main event. Plus, Dick Justice, Dan Barry, The Rogues, Deanna Perrazzo, Jesse Brooks, Frightmare, South Amboy's own Lowlife, Louis Ramos, and more. Proceeds from this show will benefit the South Amboy Youth Athletic Association and Little League. Tickets are available at the gate or right now for discounted prices at CharityWrestling.com.
This is the hardcore icon, Just Incredible, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Now that's not just the coolest, that's not just the best. Damage 365 Radio, now that's just incredible.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
It's tournament time, ladies and gentlemen. We have round number 6 results. of the greatest tag teams of all time. And round number 6 saw the Hart Foundation take on Paul London and Brian Kendrick. They saw the Rock and Sock Connection battle with Axe and Smash of Demolition. The Pitbulls of ECW take on Edge and Christian. And the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, take on the Brainbusters. And we have results. The teams that will be going into the Final Four, the semifinals. The Hart Foundation knocked off Paul London and Brian Kendrick. So the longest reigning tag team champions of all time, not enough. As Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, they advance to the Final Four and the semifinals. They will battle it out with none other than a team that they're very familiar with, Axe and Smash of Demolition, as they knocked off the Rock and Sock Connection. So Mick Foley and the Rock, Big Red Rob's pick, out. Demolition, Axe and Smash, victorious. They advance to the Final Four. They will be battling out with the Hart Foundation. Moving on to the next bracket, ECW's Pitbulls took on Edge and Christian. And I said in rounds past, some would say the greatest tag team of all time, the two Canadians, Edge and Christian. But it was still enough for Edge and Christian to take out the Pitbulls. So the Pitbulls down and out, Edge and Christian advancing to the Final Four and the semifinals. They will take on none other than the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, advancing past Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard of the Brainbusters. So it is Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, advancing to the semifinals to take on Edge and Christian. So to recap your semifinals, ladies and gentlemen, the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, Hawk, and Animal will try to put a rush in the Canadian duo of Edge and Christian for the rights to move on to become the greatest tag teams of all time. And they will be waiting, or this team might be waiting for them, but Axe and Smash of Demolition, they battle it out with Jim the Anvil Neidhart and Bret the Hitman Hart of the Hart Foundation. One of these teams will advance to the next round to be determined who will be the greatest tag teams of all time. So who will it be, folks? The Hart Foundation, Axe and Smash of Demolition, Edge and Christian, or the Road Warriors Legion of Doom? Who will it be? You let us know. Throw us a message on Twitter at Damage365Radio. Send us a message on Facebook, facebook.com/Damage365. Let us know who your opinion is. But right now, the experts say the Final Four is written. We will be waiting to see who will be the two teams escaping from the Final Four, making it to the finals. 2 more rounds, very exciting, and I cannot wait. And I love these tournaments. These tournaments are awesome. It's just fantasy tournaments and never knowing what you're going to find. We have seen the Hart Foundation take on Demolition. I don't think, to my knowledge, that the Legion of Doom have taken on the Brainbusters as far as in WWE. I do know some sort of the Four Horsemen took on the Road Warriors back in the old WCCW, WCW days. So 4 teams very familiar with each other. Edge and Christian, long-time, multi-time tag team champions. Like I said, most teams, people would say they're the greatest tag team of all time. I don't know. Time will tell. But that is your greatest tag teams of all time. Final Four. We'll see next week who is going to take home the ultimate goal of the greatest tag teams of all time. I mean, 200 folks, tag teams in a tournament. 196 teams are gone. 4 remain. That's it. 4 remain. Unbelievable.